Some may say that the day for coal has come and gone, that coal is a thing of the past. I would argue that it is not. I would say to all of you that coal is an important part of our energy future for the United States of America. It's because I believe that coal is an important part of the energy future for the United States of America, that when Senator Dorgan says, as we look forward to the future of energy for America, it's important you come and see the gasification program that we have in Beulah, North Dakota. And you see how we are sequestering carbon and putting it into a pipeline that's going north and being injected into the oil fields to help with the production of oil and gas. So I went there with the leadership of Basin Electric and with Senator Dorgan to see how this carbon sequestration program, in fact, was working here in North Dakota. And it is why we need to continue to invest in ways of moving forward with the kinds of technologies that will help us use the coal that we have here in the United States of America. I think it was probably both Senator Dorgan and I who, in my time in the United States Senate, would talk about coal and the importance of programs like IGCC and carbon capture and sequestration. And oftentimes we would speak about it, we would speak about coal as coal being to the United States what oil is to Saudi Arabia. And that's because we know that we have huge, abundant resources in this country. So as we move forward with coal, we need to make sure that we also are figuring out ways of burning coal in a way that releases less carbon into the environment. And we're trying to move forward with the kinds of investments that will help us do that. Out of the Economic Recovery Act, the President committed in the Recovery Act $3.4 billion in Recovery Act money for carbon capture and storage. Carbon CCS, which is something which has been talked about for a long time. But even in my days helping Senator Dorgan in the passage of the 2005 Energy Policy Act, and the 2007 Energy Policy Act, I remember having conversations then with then Secretary Biden and Secretary of Energy about why it was taking so long, why weren't we moving forward with carbon capture sequestration. And frankly, the answer is that they didn't have the money and they weren't all that interested in doing it. But we're interested in doing it. And this $3.4 billion will help us move down the road, figuring out a way in which we can burn coal in a manner that deals also with the pollution issues relating to coal. We also have authorized an additional $1.9 billion in tax credits. Those are tax credits that will be available for those projects to move forward with carbon capture and sequestration and advanced coal technologies. And in the fiscal year 2010 Energy and Water Appropriations Bill, Senator Dorgan again put in $400 million for coal research and development, RD&D, relating to how we burn coal. And the Department of Energy has announced an $8 billion loan program for loan guarantees for carbon capture and sequestration. It will be announcing the details with respect to what we do with carbon capture and the coal program there in the next several weeks. So I tell you that because, yes, a comprehensive energy plan needs to look at the new energy frontier and how we develop renewable energy resources and how we deal with issues of transmission. But we also have to take into account the reality of the abundance of resources that we have, including oil and gas, and including coal, and how we can move forward in a 21st century agenda with respect to coal.